Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel, and I'm doing the Ferrari F40 issue 42. And here's my co-host, Mark Mods.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Adrian's channel. Yes, another issue of the Ferrari tonight. Let's see how quick this one is to do.
Yes.
Shouldn't be too bad.
No, hopefully no.
No, shouldn't be too
Just
bad.
a couple of parts.
At least we're putting some parts on a part that we've already got.
Yes.
There is that.
At least that's one thing. At
Yeah.
least we're sending some parts together sometimes.
Yeah. Not a collection. Okay. Wow, we've got quite a bit of chat.
Yes. Right.
So we'll go through it. So gold goes to Horlicks. Good evening, all. Evening, Horlicks.
Evening, Horlicks.
And then silver goes to Dave Mack. Good evening, Adrian, and everyone. Good luck with your build. Evening, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
And then we've got Horlicks here at Dave Mack.
Yeah.
And then we've got Dave Mack saying hi, Horlicks. And then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, everyone. Hi, love.
Hi, Yorkshire Crafter.
And then we have Warren James. Hi, all. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
And then we've got Horlicks. Hi, at Yorkshire Crafter. And then we've got Horlicks. Hi, hey, at Warren James. And then Crafty Chris. Hi, Adrian, and everyone else.
Hi, Crafty Chris.
And then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, Horlicks. And then Yorkshire Crafter again. Hi, Crafty Chris. So they're all saying hi to each other.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Actually, before I start the build, I'd like to say to Crafty Chris, thank you very much. Way back when we were doing the master, organising that schedule we were doing.
okay.
She created it and she designed it.
Right. Okay. So, thumbs up for Christy.
So that's one I always read from.
Right. Excuse me.
That's okay.
Okay. Right. Are we getting on? Should we get on with the build?
Yes.
Right. Assembly 42, the radiator and pipework. With this issue, you should have received the radiator and pipework of the water cooling system. This assembly session is quite straightforward, but please do still pay close attention to the instructions and their accompanying parts.
Right. I was looking at the parts in the bag without opening them up. And let's see if we end up having more parts compared to the parts list.
Right.
There you go. Right.
Okay. So, list of pieces is 1 is the radiator.
Yeah, I think it's basic radiator housing, really.
Yeah. 2 is pipe A.
I believe this is pipe A.
Yeah.
Hang on, it's that angle to compare to the image.
Yeah. Okay, 3 is thermostat.
That's the last 2 parts. That looks like that, and that looks compared to the angle of the image.
Yeah. And 4 is pipe B.
And that looks like that angle of the image. And guess what? What about screws?
No screws. Well, there is screws, but not in the list of pieces. Okay, so we'll go with step 1.
Actually, don't do the next 2 chapters, basically.
Yeah, of course. Fleetwood J. Good evening, all. Hope everyone is okay, and good luck with your build, Adrian. Hi, Fleetwood.
Hi, Fleetwood.
And then Fleetwood J says, welcome to the weekly Ferrari parts show, LOL.
Thank you, Fleetwood.
There we go. Right. I think you're going to need your frame from last week's issue.
Yes, I already had it on the desk.
Okay. So step 1 is to join the radiator to the frame. There are 4 interlocking elements which each can be screwed in place with a screw.
Right. The arrows on the image points to those.
Yeah.
And the circles, I believe it could be those holes there.
Right. And then step 2 is push the radiator into position and fix each corner with a type H screw.
Yeah, because I was actually reading the instructions earlier on last week, sort of thing. These screws. Don't tell me I've got to go through all my parts to find the screws I'm going to need in this issue. I was actually going through the parts listing, trying to find these screws. Couldn't find any. So I looked in the part bag. I'm glad I actually ended up finding some screws in the bag.
Yeah.
Finally, actually putting this on, it's almost like a push fit, that part is. That 2 screws down. Turn that on like slightly so I can see that it goes. On to the last screw. Okay, that's the last screw.
Okay. Do you want to catch up on chat before I move on to step 2?
Yes, okay.
Or step 3, sorry. So we've got Geordie Dave. Evening, everyone. Evening, Geordie Dave.
Evening, Geordie Dave.
And then we've got Horlicks. Wow, the pipes look really detailed on the build.
Yes, they do, don't they?
Yeah. And then we've got Horlicks. Hi at Geordie Dave. And then we've got Geordie Dave. Hi at Horlicks.
Okay, step 3. It looks like that part.
Okay.
That part.
So step 3 is pipe B has 2 pins at the end which correspond to the 2 holes in the thermostat.
Right, that's compared to the image that's up in the arrows pointing to those 2 holes and those 2 pins.
Yeah. And then step 4, insert the pins fully into the holes, pressing firmly together.
Yep, that's a nice tight fit, nice finish off.
Okay. And step 5 is likewise at one end of pipe A has 2 holes that correspond to 2 pins on the thermostat.
I'll keep that here. There's 2 pins there, and
Okay.
there's 2 holes on there.
Step 6. Join the 2 elements by pushing them together. Check the image and see how the 2 pipes also join using a special interlocking structure.
Right, and you've got a pinhole and you've got a pin there. So basically you've got to line those 2 up as well.
Right.
Now I'm going to do the single one first, slightly. Then I'm going to come over to the other 2 pins. And now go back to the single pin and push that one down tightly. Right, that's all 3 pins. The 2 connections, the pins are nicely pushed down.
Okay, and 7 is result. You have fixed the radiator to the frame and built the water cooling system.
Right. I wonder if we're going to fitting that on the framework. I don't know why we couldn't just push it on this issue.
Yeah, goodness knows. Okay, and then coming in issue 43 is the sound system of your model.
Well, I think just that was, yeah, the speaker for the sound system.
Yeah.
I think it's nicely hidden in the radiator system.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? You see that picture there? I would say that was more that silver part is more of a radiator than the part tonight is. Like you said,
Yes.
nice radiator housing more.
Yes.
So,
it depends what they class that part as.
Yeah.
As that black piece, I would say the radiator housing, basically.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Right. Change camera angle.
Okay, we've got a little bit of chat, even though we've done the build. So got John's model making. A bit further up, Adrian.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, John's model making. Evening all, evening John. And then we've got Geordie Dave. Hi, John. And then we've got John's model making. Hi, Geordie Dave. And then we've got Horlicks. I can hear nice, satisfying clicks on that one. Smiley face.
Yes.
And then we've got John's model making. When does the car get built? Question mark. Goodness knows. And then Horlicks says,
hopefully issue 100.
Yeah.
You can have like 100 parts basically put together.
Gosh. Horlick says, wonder what tunes it's going to bang out. Smiley face. Dave Mack says, great show tonight, short and sweet.
Yeah.
And then Warren James says, nice quick build.
Yeah. Nice easy build. Unlike issue 29.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
I wish you could have split that up a bit more, sort of thing.
Yeah, I just think you're gonna get probably another issue 29 where all the bits go together, but
yeah,
who knows?
You probably the last 2 magazines, not information. You're gonna have like every page instructions. Next magazine, every page instructions.
Yeah.
On to schedule. Right, this week I'm going to call off Crafty Chris's schedule.
Okay.
For the whole week, and on next week I'm just going to be calling out what's on the schedule for the next day only.
Okay.
And tomorrow night I'm going to call out the week again, and I'm going to call out the next day only.
Okay.
Hang on. Come on, before we go over.
Yeah, Fleetwood J says Citroen is on its way from Italy. Can't wait. Yeah, that's his new part work he's doing.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it when he does it.
Oh no, I mean that is an iconic car. It really is. So.
Right, on the schedule. Let me just delete Mondays. this is all this schedule basically is basically possible shows. Basically, that's what I always say, because probably the time it comes up, you don't know. Probably at the last moment, the caller or the host or guest could have sore throat and they can't make it. Right, Wednesday on the schedule, we have Penny's Pit Stop channel. The Paint with Diamond show for issue 43, that's around 2 o'clock. Then I am at 8 o'clock doing the PIPEWORK show, Spitfire issue 65 and Terminator 115. That's if I get my issue from the shop. Then on Thursday, we have Penny's Pit Stop. She's building her Spitfire catch-up show. She might be doing that for an hour or so. Then Horlicks, we have his channel doing the Terminator issue 110 and 111. That's at 7 o'clock. So I said the wrong time then. Then on Friday we have Penny's Pit Stop doing her build, doing some more Spitfire catch up again. Probably another hour or so or more. I don't know. It depends how long it takes her. Then we have Horlicks at 7 o'clock. Oh, by the way, it was at 6 o'clock. We have Horlicks again doing his Spitfire issue 62 and 63, and that's at 7 o'clock. Then on Saturday, we have 2 shows at 8 o'clock. And that's the 2 Chris's, and they're both doing the Jaguar issue 68 and 69. We have nothing on Sunday. Then on Monday, we have 2 Chris's again. They're doing the Terminator issue 113 and 114. And that's 8 o'clock. And it's back to me doing the Ferrari issue 43, the sound system. And that's the rough schedule for the week.
Excellent. Okay, I've had a few little bits of chat.
Right. How far down we get to? Is it up 3?
Up 2.
Oh, up 2, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got Horlicks says all hit the thumbs up for Adrian with 4 thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you, Horlicks.
And then Fleetwood J says issue 1 is just the bonnet, no building. Issue 2 is the left wheel assembly.
Normally, in every issue basically of the car, you always mostly get the bonnet, don't you?
I know, then you don't fit it on for about 80 odd issues.
Yes.
And then we've just had some come in from Jordy Dave, who says, great show.
Thank you, Jordy Dave.
Thank you, Jordy Dave.
Problem is, I've heard there might be a show around 1 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know what channel it is on.
Right. 1 o'clock. Oh, I think there's Craft and Chat on at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And I should know that because my wife is part of it. So, yeah, Yorkshire Crafter, I think Crafty Chris are doing a show tomorrow at 1.
So why don't Crafty Chris to put it on the schedule?
I don't know. It's not my show. I don't even remember when it is anyway.
Right. Right. Thank you, Mark, for assisting me tonight. And it's goodbye from both of us. Bye-bye.
Bye.